Welcome down underground. 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 Welcome. Welcome down underground. Welcome.
It's nonsense to me. I mean, we just need to work things out and be men about this. Likewise, like you and me, we see this world like oysters. Twist upon my shoulders, hold your heart and build like moisture on the new grass. Like two has in the past, we drop in present. Hesitant like fence protection, stop the way we're living. It's depressing. It's depressing, everybody. This out somewhere. Likewise, like you and me, we see this world like oysters. Twist upon my shoulders, hold your heart and build like moisture on the new grass. Like two has in the past, we drop in present. Hesitant like fence protection, stop the way we're living. It's depressing, less efficient to induce our disagreements. What's the difference that attacks you? Step on me like cement just to prevent an eclipse. You find me irritating. We've never met and yet I stand up straight to find you hating on my personality. Obnoxious may it be, but that's the tree that I fell out of, so I live in canopies. I frequently locate my foot inside my mouth to stop the traffic. Tragic accidents of mine have ruined us like static on a goose skirt. It should hurt, but that's to let you feel what guys can sever friends, whatever stretched when the door said nothing but the love above is dug as deep to keep me in this. Listen, write the sentence, bend that arm to raise an interest, and it's like Likewise, like you and me, we see this world like oysters. Hoist upon my shoulders, hold your heart and build like moisture on the new grass. Like two has in the past, we drop in present. Hesitant like fence protection, stop the way we're living. It's depressing. Our frequency is breaking up my statements and has vanished. The damage done in one accord, I'm wrong, it's your advantage. See, the canvas speaks to me, I hate when we rebuild the block it, cause I haven't made it clear to you, and now we drown in charades of guilt. My guilt is what I melt instead of aside to watch you sideways. It's mostly my ways that drags of magazines and drama in the sauna, steaming with humidity and personal humility. My love is ended, see, I can't encamp along your property until I properly forgive my lust to bust your chops wide. I'm injured, cross-eyed and upset, undressing in that natural sense of private. Just give me that chance in that hand so I can seal my eyelids and pilot into peace and quiet. Velvet underground, I found the locksmith, he talks with precious sensitivity. That sympathy is simple, hard to maintain, cause me and you have got a use plan that strains the fractured ankle. Able as I might have been the angle, find me on the top of earth as we untangle. Likewise, like you and me, we see this world like oysters. Twist upon my shoulders, hold your heart and build like moisture on the new grass. Like two has in the past, we drop in present. Hesitant like fence protection, stop the way we're living. It's depressing, it's depressing. We can hop on board together, go to a different universe. Whatever, doesn't really matter to me, as long as we're fancy. Well, hello there. Welcome to the Lost Hills. Please leave your baggage at the entrance for the duration of your trip, for you will not be needing them. Well, in that case, enjoy your stay. Enjoy your stay. Just a Rebecca locked the door and stepped outside of her house onto the pavement. In the driveway sitting a Datsun sat until she made those payments. The transit came, she got on the bus and went to the hospital. She works full time with 2 kids all alone at the home. It sounds impossible, but she does it. I see this so she knows it's unsafe. The kids can page if there's a difficult problem that they have to face. In case an emergency hits, just call, I'm here to help you. Ever since their father left and the first son passed away, things fell through. Her fingers into the wrong hands, unsturdy, steadily slipping. Strong hands go weak, fatigue from the weeks that she keeps on living. Well, it's Tuesday now, and somehow she had forgotten her pager. At about the same moment, another nurse came announcing a major incident involving assistance. She rushed within the instant. Her mind stopped when she saw her boys dying from a degree wound. They burnt down the entire house and locked themselves in the bathroom. They passed in as she just stood there, all alone in a standstill. The stagnant punch in the chest suppressed when she pulled off to the Lost Hills. She saw the sign to ways back, but didn't think she would do it. She got up out of the Datsun and walked away, that's when she knew it. This life was about to change. Her life was about to change because the pain was over. She knew the pain was over, and it's like that for real in the Lost Hills. Michael felt the hole in his wallet, still he gambled away his paycheck, protecting the marriage his wife had managed to stay, but lost respect for the man that swept her feet. But now he lies and cheats, repeating these terrible acts of adultery, uncontrolled, it's obsolete. She hit the streets and went her way. Those games that he would play had planted a root inside of his suit. He's now the prey of a large mistake, he faced it head on, led on by the rapid pace of random chances. He's a marksman in the parking lot, but at casinos he's a cancer, dancing with the masters, losing all he knows, his pocket's empty. But hearts he has those plenty, man he can't really see him though he's right with you and me. He's going nowhere fast, disaster grips the wheel, he falls on over. The sign had crossed his mind, he's in the shoulder holding on cause something's got him honest, unfilled. At the bottom, bending down, he's at the only Lost Hills. It's a place he found that's been there, a place he's found that's been there, a place he's found that's been there, a place he's found that's Lost Hills.
Well, I happen to believe you make your own destiny. You have to do the best with what God gave you.
My top is heavy, I'm ready to make that change and walk amongst these strangers, flinch with attention. No, my savior place these steps so I can grow. Lower the bar, it's hard without that length of land for us to prevo. The next for us to demo, low then post so we can revo. Watch the eagle fly, and independence we can relate with. Lifting the gifts of writing your soul print and coping with outfits is about this. Repetitive reputation, reputitious, dish it out from the inside. Split the lips, a quick delicious, visit the inline when the street sign slows you down. Now breathe the good earth, perch impartial to the cylinder. It cycles critical, simple inside. So invite, you just might find the thin line. Practical people, typical forefronts, but those who see you exposed have chose to hold the molten mixture fixed in short course with all sorts of restrictions, stiff as starch, and wanting a new fort and wanting that new force so they can sit on the couch and they don't have to talk to nobody. It's all about nights I fight my way between the crowds and live this vision. Cock his marks, we park our habits after the foot has laid impression. Press the mind, climbing the electric seat or meet me on the flip side. Trip off the exhaustion, walking on rocks or swallow my riptides. It's a high five in the dark room, I'm soon to win by his terms. Clock a makeshift as a Christian box, I'm waiting for my turn. But it's my choice to post a path that cracked that broke the concrete. It's the bomb beats that haunt me, I'm pivoting song, drawn to a cold beat. I'm incomplete but proud of the man I am, though compromise can crowd this frivolous trip. Conflicting with my grip at shooting ladders, dreaming of reaching that deep sleep in the streets. That's what matters to me. That's what matters to me. Every day I'm walking somewhere. Every day I'm walking somewhere. I sing a new song nowadays. I raise my eyes to praise my maker, waiting to take me head first. No concentration, wait speaking to break the strongest so long. But I'm a point with subtle vibrance. In silence, mind your giant loud voice. The walk is violent, bright intensity. How vultures culminate a separate climax. Try that in a lapse under the right track and look like IMAX on a hot block. My stop clock gets set back as a clean loop. Let's talk soup as I walk through and continue on to a flat line. It's full speed, unforgettable secrets leaking into the grapevine. It's my diamond, I'm calling out to lift your head, step forward. With no words I can hear, I'm an engineer creating a cellars. In the belly aching embers burn away behind in the fire. I'm alive, and I cast across this fast frontier with my walking tire. With my walking tire, I chase the wind, but I'm slightly tired.
That's yours. Come on. I have your samples ready. I don't need any samples where I'm going. You might when you get back.
You ready? Tune that guitar. It came so fast the cast corrected my disgusting posture. Postal workers blues, the clues revealed the salty monster. He's the doctor lost, I called for life advice and size I fit in. It doesn't take a genius just to know what's bold and given. And it's like that, like that. Discover something new, improve your loose existence since it's mismatched. Attach if you exchange your love and life through means of dispatch. There's the fat chance that Enterprise will eye you down as the chosen. Open your only soul to the one who's longing to fix up the broken, speak sincerely. So dear to me, this book is someone's. Soaking the grace, my face in the dirt, exert and live in the sun. He drums my march in normal routines. Unseen in the belt, I felt the heart scratches so intense I took a step back. Explicit whispers, I figured it conflicts my daily grind. I ride the twister, kissing solitude and satisfaction by actions under a pure moon. In full bloom we hold out for the noon shine over a green room. And I know soon, well geez, that my life is art will downsize and capsize for the one who
Drew me there.
and steered my ship on motion bound and I'm in time for the year and that's it. It came so fast the cast corrected my disgusting posture. Postal workers blues, the clues revealed the salty monster. He's the doctor lost, I called for life advice and size I fit in. It doesn't take that genius just to know what's bold to given. And it's like that, like that. And it's like stroke it, genius, 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 stroke it. That's twice now that a knife has stabbed my back with no solution yet, except for the way I stay amazed and sway of the great pollution due to the old games and the old names that change when love impregnates. Hate beneath the sleeves of a white suit is soon to escape. On a lunch break in one take I lay my life at the threshold, folding envelopes so folks receive their dues by result of a strip bolt. I'm smart but far from your looks. I write books with tight hooks. Despite my stripes I slide with nice crooks. It took me like attraction last to actually catch what happened. Adjust my aperture and capture trees and seeds in action. Clash and passion, fires, death and just respectively exfoliate, especially when that man includes his enemies. Below my lonely home belongs a Christ. That's twice a knife has stabbed my back relaxes me. I leave in mystery and thrive in throngs of industry. You're into mediocre culture critics, sick executive, consecutive with sedatives to calm the nerve. Sedatives to calm the nerve, sick executives, sedatives to calm that nerve. Calm that nerve. It came so fast the cast corrected my disgusting posture. Postal workers blues, the clues revealed the salty monster. He's the doctor lost, I called for life advice and size I fit in. It doesn't take a genius just to know what's bold to given. And it's like that, like that, all the time. It came so fast the cast corrected my disgusting posture. Postal workers blues, the clues revealed the salty monster. He's the doctor lost, I called for life advice and size I fit in. It doesn't take a genius just to know what's bold to given. And it's like that, like that, like that, like that.
I read a thing that actually speaking in front of a crowd is considered the #1 fear of the average person. I found that amazing.
These kids hit the stage like another lion out of the cage. Some say during our serenade is like a game of verbal charades. These kids hit the stage like another lion out of the cage. Some say during our serenade is like a game of verbal charades.
When these kids hit the stage, the major objective is to enlighten those who might have been at the same spot, unlocking the door from the underground into the colorful lights of entertainment. In a basement show or on a higher plateau to venture the catalyst. No battles, just a northern exposure of what I consider expression. On the west side of a strong coast, devotion has led my direction. Straight, performing is great with crates outlining the backdrop, with often causing clockwise, connecting whenever the beat drops. It's hip-hop and the function's just begun. It's all for fun, this sport is young. But if you're into the fast lane, you better watch your tongue. Some of the groups I see explain this clearly. Hear me out when we're giving our best, unless we really suck, then toss that quarter for some luck. Cause sucking up is neither the way nor how we capture the proper response. Truth and the proof I use includes when he talks. When he talks, yeah.
kids hit the stage like the little lion out of the cage. Some say during our serenade is like a game of verbal charades. These kids hit the stage like the little lion out of the cage. Some say during our serenade is like a game of verbal charades.
Well, we're selling a tape and shaping a view of us so you can discuss amongst your friends about what we do. My checks to preview static, imagine if the set went as planned. It's second hand for the most part. No charges, enter, center the hype and give us a night to remember bending the baseline. Our time is ticking strict in the sound box. The sound man ignores all stop, it's falling apart. We detox, mock if you must. But ruts are easily dealt by Jedis. Fed by the indoor sporting event content, it went with an improvise, the same as always. For future reference, call the number. The further we go, the more we play. Just say the word and we'll be there for this summer. 1999, 1999, summer 99. Call the number.
These kids hit the stage like the little lion out of the cage. Some say during our serenade is like a game of verbal charades. These kids hit the stage like the little lion out of the cage. Some say during our serenade is like a game of verbal charades. These kids hit, 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 these kids
Basically started in Pleasanton. Yeah, I don't mind talking about it. Well, me and my family I'll just tell you the story. I was the third to stress the pocket and the last to close the hole. My brother died before me, shortly thought his life, God rest his soul. Two sisters picked on me a bit, my mom and dad remember this. The story goes as follows, listen here, I'll reminisce. We split in 92 to cruise the Central Valley section. Hot as hell, but made some friends like Pleasanton. That's when progression as a skater paved my way to sponsorship, but that's for later. 5th to 7th grade, we moved a lot and made new neighbors. All the time Visalia was not the finest town to adjust to. Plus the spots the cops were lost when we began to rush through. The New Year's and the same tears still would crumble down my mom's cheeks. The final weekend passed, we gassed the car and hit the beach. It's the neatest place I ever thought I'd live in Santa Cruz. My shoes began to walk on top of the sand, my life is new, now let's continue. Let's continue. Then my dad had pastored all the while, but now he's gotta change his labor. God had blessed us with the small, but Santa Cruz had somewhat danger for the bolts with Dayspring gone, so now it's down to 4 of us. My mom and dad would bust their humps a must to keep the dust from us. Lord Jesus, hold me close, although I know I break your heart. I start to skate some more, the door for JKC was soon to part. Wide open ocean, people take me in and now I'm down. New heads are up the mans and just the ones who hung around. My sound was bad and lacked the essence, verbal failure causing opt. Explain behavior of an MC, just knock it off. Me, Frank, and Matt and Keith, we speak the language in the circle. Jedi's reached the peak, it's now complete. The group was tweaked and fertile. Tapes inside the case, we slung a few and sold them on Pacific. Next, my parents dropped the bomb and said we moved. I must have missed it. We moved to San Jose. Oh. Yeah, so now I'm living in San Jose and it's 1999. I'm doing music and everything's just peachy keen. 17 became the gate from Santa Cruz to San Jose. My sister Shiloh left for Washington, but that was still okay as 3 to be. We split my sophomore year and now I'm here indifferent. I lost a low but gained a mass at Pioneer commitment with my girlfriend Rachel Corey as the storyboard unfolds. The heights, the friends, the music furthers every day. I'm sold at 17 years old, I've seen so many miles. What's to come? The future's clenching palm will open slowly, stop the drum. You've heard just about everything. Thank you for listening. Stay tuned for the Jedi Knights. God, make believe coming out. Yes, the new OC. Be on the lookout for Optimus Rhymes' tape. Metamorphosis and the Odyssey. Yeah. Tell me about it.
might release me from my bands with the help of your good hands. Gentle breath of yours my sails must fill, or else my project fails, which was to please. Now I want spirits to enforce, arts to enchant, and my ending is despair unless I be relieved by prayer, which pierces so that it assaults mercy itself and frees all faults. As you from crimes would pardon me, let your indulgence set me free.
I was born in California, just a boy in a crowded town, finding early that it can bring you down.
Pull the drapes apart, remark my coming loose, I'm out the picture. The sun's my first addiction, shifting feet create the Richter's jagged graphics, target practice for the actors talking backwards. Constricted urchins surface through the cracks to guard their manholes. A manifold of talent gallantly explore their options, often caught distracted, fast attracted to the carousel. A hell of a risk to make that quick assumption, nothing functions like the way it used to. But still the streets of creek that exit next to California rolls the open, see my opal sees the least expected undetected storm arising. Disguise your awful lie, abide by public manner, can our happiness and make your profit, but save a special income for my pocket. Monkey wrench the works and circle about the coastal mark. This land is dark but prosperous, an honest anchor surrounded by a metropolis. The vicious rejects in the attempts to climb the food chain. Lame in the head, I lost my edge and fell, chopped and tossed in the melting stomach. We know this all too well, we know this all too well. Raise the temperature, California concepts can make the pleasures levels rise up. Listen, lift your eyes up. California concepts, imagine what this place could be like. Music to let you see right. California, San Jose. Back to back, attaching the common goals we have. We stomp across these poppies, popping the sloppy fat is sad to witness daily fitness of a landscape shape into a landfill uprise. The upper compromise, but just to gain a foothold slowly. We boldly construct a living space to waste adventure, watching television networks. It's a working net collecting the man who needs that certain freedom. Greet him softly off the train, he walks the countryside so gorgeous. Valley orchards, Porsches tag across monstrosities, and bosses run the west like clockwork. Put your hand in the dirt. A dearth of human clerks are searching, flirting with nature in hopes to achieve a little bit of volume, so we can build our columns and a road away her shoulder blades. I'm not some kind of activist, nor wish to play the part the one underneath the treetops. We stop creating like a stop sign on the freeway, making the day in California golden. Swollen necks from the headlocks and red locks with the market's treasures. My family covers the state awaiting the next assignment, aligning with the planets. Nothing here's for granted unless you haven't a clue. It's you and me, and God supplies the lighting. See the stranger, show him love. It's Hollywood Squares it seems. So make yourself an example and travel the shoreline naked, giving your all so you can recall why this land's so sacred. Turn it up. Raise the temperature, California concepts can make the pleasures levels rise up. Listen, lift your eyes up. Watch. California concepts, imagine what this place could be like. Music to let you see right. California concepts.